another RC car video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to prevent your car from bottoming out ever again off of jumps and things. If you don't know what bottoming out is, it's when your car bounces and hits the ground, which is obviously pretty bad for your motor and all the other things, considering it's right at the back where it hits. What you need for this modification is a pair of pliers and a good pair of wire cutters. You'll also need a box of springs. You'll only need one spring, but it's better to have an assortment. Your shock absorbers, obviously, and your RC car. First, what we're going to do is take our RC car and compress the shocks all the way until the car hits the ground. Now, what you want to measure is the distance between the shock retainer cap and the shock body. So, I know you can't see it on my shocks on the car, so I'm going to take this shock for an example. So when this car is compressing, when the shocks compress, this part moves up. So this part moves up. And what you want to measure is the distance between here, distance between there. So that distance right there is what we want to measure. After you're done doing that, you're going to take the spring that you're using. In my case, it's a spring like this. Take it off my shock real quick. The spring, I don't know the size or weight or anything, but it's just get a spring that won't compress all the way, but one that will still compress. So you don't want anything like this, because you can see how thick it is and it barely even compresses. But you also don't want a spring like this, because it's way too small, obviously. So you want something out in the middle. What you're going to do is take that length that we just measured and add a couple millimeters on. So what this is going to do is prevent the shock from going like that, which allows your car to do this. So you're going to add the spring on, you're going to cut your spring, and then coil it around the shaft like this. So if I can get focused here, you can see the spring is coiled around your shock. So now, when it compresses, the spring will stop it. So what we're going to do is just add on the spring here. Add on the spring to this shock and the spring retainer. And then we're going to go over here to my toolbox and grab the identical spring to an identical shock. And we'll see what happens. So these are both filled with 35 weight oil. And what you'll notice is this shock compresses all the way. Oops. My bad. So this shock compresses all the way. Okay? You'll notice it is bottoming out. Well, the one that we just added the spring to, when it compresses, is not all the way. There's still about a few millimeters of travel left. And what this is going to do is prevent the car from bottoming out like that, and it'll stop it right about there, because the springs won't be able to compress all the way. Now, the reason this mod is so useful is because your shocks are still going to have this same reaction, since the spring isn't engaging till the end of the travel. You're going to still have the small bump reaction like this, and then on the large jumps where it compresses all the way, it's going to engage right there and then stop, allowing your car to stop there instead of here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, you can just leave a comment, and video response if you need extra help. Thanks for watching. This is another iRePcA RC car video.